All-Star has basically no love in this mod. It only has 3 new variants. Torchwood has 11. Yes, I know Torchwood had no variants at all in the normal game, but half of All-Star variants just do basically the same thing. Like, what does Baseball Star do? Anyway, the first variant is Esports Star. The Esports Star is, shockingly, a toxic variant. This is because not only does he sling slurs down the mic like a game of frisbee, but also doesn't shower. Also, he has the strongest toxic aura in the game. Like, the damage over time applies twice as fast. This man's stench is so foul, it is more of a danger to be near him than to actual nuclear waste. Massive shout out to this giant glowing gem, by the way. Esports Star wields the mighty Z fuel cannon, which fires in bursts of 2. Common trend you'll see in this mod is that whenever I can't think of any ideas, I just give it a burst fire gimmick. He also has a legendary meter, baby! Get 5 kills, and you get green arrows, which make you deal more damage. Why did I make these legendary modes play copyrighted music? Coming back to bite me, as I now have to individually mute all of the parts of the video he has his meter active, so Daft Punk themselves don't come to my house and instant crush my ribs. Also, if you taunt after killing someone, it fills up the meter a little bit more, which is a funny detail. Too bad it only works in private play for some reason. This mod is about as polished as a rusty fork. We head off to Sandy Sands, and why is the long bomb equipped? I am not good enough at the game to use this. I also apparently have chronic PTSD as I see the top of this candle thing and assume it's a Torchwood. Wave 3 spawns gifts, which is a perfect time to show off Esports Star's utter lack of basic hygiene. Literally just have to stand there whilst these poor weeds' vital functions fail due to the gamer gunk being emanated from this foul thing. But look, it's Torchwood and his best friends, the devil and the heat death of the universe. The Torchwood succumbs to a crippling energy drink addiction, and I watch as one of my allies stand up to the cold, uncaring entropy of the Big Chill by placing 1 dummy shield. However, Esports Star's constant usage of heinous slurs gets him muted as the audio cuts out again. Oh my god, can I go one fucking video without this happening? Please, it's just endless silence. Things don't look good for the star of esports as we are then attacked by a skinwalker Rose. Also, everyone else is dead. I say everyone else like these AI are actual people and not poorly programmed walking husks of non-sentience. Anyway, Dark Daffodil then changes her cosmetics mid-fight and turns into a buff man. But after that doesn't work, she turns on boss hacks and becomes a Gargantua. Why does she have 2 health bars? Another carry by the Esports Star. These 3 goons better start playing better or they're getting kicked out of the clan. Anyway, Wave 10 pits the Esports Star up against his greatest fear, a woman. But little does this Sunflower Queen know that harassing women is the Esports Star's speciality. After sending a few unsolicited long bombs directly to the Sunflower Queen, Esports Star is transformed into a goat and dissolved into nothing, but we still win. Next variant is Ping Pong Star. Ping Pong Star fires 3 projectiles in a random pattern that all spread out from each other, so he just rains balls over all that stand in his way. Also, it sounds like a washing machine with a brick in it. It's also kind of impossible to tell how much damage you're doing with this thing. If you attack something, it just starts splurting out random numbers like the Misprint Joker and Balatro. At least we have Imp Hunt on this one. 100 damage? You nerfed Imp Hunt? Purple Zombie found disincentivizing the use of small children as explosives. S to leave the Garden Warfare 2 modding scene. Anyway, we go to iconic location Lunar Landing Objective B and start ponging on the plants. I don't really have much to say here, he just sort of kills the plants. Some fire variants start being spammed, like a 2016 Garden Warfare 2 lobby, but they just sort of all fall to ping pong balls. Wave 5 spawns a Super Bean and this annoying ass Rose that keeps turning invincible. Super Bean is a moderate threat and has the unique ability of filling my screen with the number 2 when I attack it. One of the ping pong stars dies from radiation poisoning, but the others manage to pick up the slack. Wave 6 and there's just a field of dummies everywhere, which frightens this chomper, who begins attacking one in a blind, confused rage. I turn around a corner and see a Torchwood on wave 7, deeply upsetting. No knockout do I really need to commentate on every Torchwood that shows up. I stand there, kill one ally, and then explode into wood chips. Wave 9 and we get attacked by Electro Peas, gone from a 2016 lobby to a 2017 one. All fun and games until we get to the 2025 lobby and it's just Agent P's Super Commandos and a Giga Torchwood. Yes, the one time I actually play multiplayer in this corpse of a game, and I still gotta escape that fucking thing! An Elite Electro P. I may give this mod some slack, but at least I got the average intelligence of an Electro P player represented perfectly with this AI. What is it doing? Big stump alert. You know what that means. Big weed is back in action. These things are legitimately fucking terrifying. It just appears and deletes me from existence. 5 minutes into this fight, and we've already lost something to the big weeds. Anyway, Big Stump is no more, and Ping Pong Star lives to pong some more. Still not as pongy as the esports star though. The last, yes, already last variant is the Surfer Star, who shoots water at the plants. Where have I seen this before? At least the standard loads of variants customization vomit actually makes thematic sense this time, unlike what I was doing for half the cacti. Anyway, this thing fires slower than the normal All-Star but deals splash damage. Now where have I heard that before? Because what All-Star really needs is more redundant variants. Can't believe we got Pokemon Gen 9 power creep in Garden Warfare 2. Also, Tekko is replaced with this janky rocket jump clone that knocks people away when you take off. Damn, that Chomper just ate an entire mound of shit. What an unfortunate fellow. We go to Frontline Flats and we're already dead on wave 1. Because of the evil red weeds. Why does this character scream in agony when it overheats? Speaking of agony, wave 4 spams champions! So that's always fun and unique. Even more fun considering the last wave had a challenge to kill champions. Also, for some reason a random pickle just spawns in. Why is this here? I was streaming this in my Discord server, and the entire voice chat went fucking wild when this thing showed up like it was a Marvel post-credit scene. The pickle is then waterboarded and killed. Wave 5 and Torchwood even has a Sunflower Elite pocketing it. Also, using the Hydro Leap ability actually seems to remove the fire debuff from you. That's a pretty neat detail. As I try to revive my ally, a neon green cubic P appears before me. Imp Punt just bounces off it. What happened to you, man? After beating wave 5, one of my allies decides to ominously walk backwards towards the base. And then we are attacked by the nefarious Juicer, who obliterates my entire team. But I win anyway, because I'm just that good. Wave 10 is just the Sunflower Queen again, which means we have a Giga Torchwood Super Waveless run. The Sunflower Queen is dead. Guess that means we win, right? Does that count as a win? What do I class this as? Anyway, thus ends yet another installment in the Loads of Variants saga. Vote for a plant you wish for me to suffer through next time, and remember to like and subscribe, or eSports Star will stand within close proximity to you. Goodbye.